Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm JimmyGS91 here, and be welcome again to my Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. So yeah, finally I'm back here to do a video with my voice again, like I said on the video description of my last video that I uploaded, that scythe video. I was a little bit sick, so my voice was affected, so I couldn't record a video with my voice. But now I'm fully recovered, I'm good to record again, so let's continue with this Let's Play, shall we? Alright, so on the last video we tackled the Cairo's Keep, this area with the castle and such, and we discovered that Donkey Kong was kidnapped by Kaptain K himself to his airship, the Flying Krock. So let's try to rescue Donkey Kong, shall we? And before we go to Captain Cairo airship, the Flying Krock up there, you can see here on the background, we have to pass through this level, call it Screeched Sprint, the only level of this area, by the way. And this level is pretty interesting because first, yes, it's another one of those vine levels, and the last one of the regular island, by the way. So, have a catch on 9 tails here. So basically this level is composed of very tricky spots to jump, and I want to get those 2 clingers at least. Okay. This level is called Sprint because we have to do something a little bit different on this level than the other vine levels that we played. I will show that later. Anyway, let's keep passing here. Tricky section with Zingas, and if you're greedy enough, you can get that banana coin jumping on this flutter. Okay, now this section, I like to dispose of these catch on 9 tails, because actually there's 2 of them here on this area, and always one of them ending getting me. I don't like that. A section with neckies, mini neckies before, have to do the cartwheel jump to pass here. And can you see there's a cannonball up there? So let's use the chain throw to get up there, because this cannonball will grant you access to this bonus here with this cannon. But be careful to jump here because you're blinded because of the scenario. You can't see the top section very clearly in that part. Anyway, this bonus is interesting. You have to use both Dixie. That's why you see a DK barrel back there. Because you have to use Dixie's abilities to glide some sections and Diddy's cartwheel abilities to pass through some platforms that can be only passed doing those cartwheel jumps. There's no other way. Actually, if you're skilled enough, you can use only Dixie on this level, but since I'm not, I'll do the intended way. And here's the Kremkoins, 74 Kremkoins. Okay, now the section you're forced to use Dixie if you want to pass. Have to glide to do that. Now you're changed into squawks. But go back a little bit because here you'll find an extra life, and here you'll find a banana coin. Now you'll see why this level is called a sprint or a race, whatever you want to call it. See that black bird? He's called Screech. Yes, I don't know what type of bird he is, but Screech is a bird that will do a race against us, so we have to fly pretty fast. And once you know, since this place has tons of vines, that will not be a very easy race to do, but I'll try to do my best here and try to not die, but I will die sometimes, I think. But well, let's see. So I recommend you press your run button to get a little extra boost right at the start. Go down to find this barrel. There's another barrel here where you get the O. I'll fly to kill a B, or instead I'll shoot to kill a B. Here's the DK coin, by the way, on this upper section. I'll try to not mess this up. For now we're good. Just follow the banana trail. There's tons of things you can get on this level, but I prefer to do only the race, to not lose any time. Okay, doing good until now. This is nerve-wracking. Okay, I want to get those bananas. There's the end on the other side there, but I don't want to get it. To complete only the race. There's the G down there if you wish. And that's it. Well, first attempt. That's very cool. But yeah, I didn't lose my time here to get all the letters, the banana coins that are on this level, but some people that are pro on this game can get everything on this level and finish the race at the intended time, finish it at first. Oh, and there's one thing, if you finish at second, you'll be killed. Yeah, fancy that. You can complete the level finishing second this time, unlike the previous race level that was Rickety Race back on Crazy Creamland, if I'm not wrong. Okay, let me breathe a little bit. Well, since we are here, let's do a visit to Miss Wrinkly, the last visit I think, at the Kong College. When you see Kaptain K, can you ask him if he has done his homework? I guess not, Miss Wrinkly. So let's save our game. Here's our progress. 2 hours, 59 minutes, almost 3 hours of gameplay, 74 Kremkoins, just 1 Kremkoin to get all the Kremkoins of this game, and 34 DK coins, only 6 to get all the 40 DK coins of this game, and 82%, so 20% to get and finish this game at 102%. Okay, so let's leave the college and then move on to the final level of the game. Actually, the final regular level, that is Cairo Duo. Yes, folks, it's time to face Kaptain K once and for all and try to save Donkey Kong. So, let's go. Here's poor Donkey Kong all tired. And Kaptain K trying to beat him. Okay, so the thing with this battle is not to throw this cannonball right at Kaptain K, but only when he's trying to suck you with his weapon. Just like that. That's the way to beat Kaptain K. This battle isn't hard, at least for me, at some parts. Like this first stage is pretty easy, have to only dodge him of his spiky balls, and of course Kaptain K himself trying to move. A little bit harder section with 2 spiky balls, but one thing that I like about this level is the music. The dual music is awesome. It's one of my favorites of this game. Oh, that was easy. No, of course he's not. He's not defeated. A little bit nerve-wracking section where he tried to fire you tons of spiky balls, having to crouch, jump, and do all sort of stuff. Okay, second cannonball. I like how he gets all toast because of the explosion, but anyway. Now a section with bouncy balls. Oh, this section is a little bit nerve-wracking. I try to concentrate and don't touch those bouncy balls. Okay, good. Yeah, this battle is actually fun. It has 3 stages at all. Okay, this one is a matter of timing with those spinning balls. Have to jump right on there on getting on a lower position, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, like that. Okay, right timing. On the barrel, cannonball. Okay, second stage is done. Here's poor Donkey Kong, and of course Kaptain K didn't die again. Okay, he was defeated. Okay, now it's the section with the gas clouds. That one will kinda freeze you, so be careful when you try to approach him. And don't get caught by the gas clouds. That was the first stage. Oh, now he'll go to the other side. Now these are the red gas clouds that will kinda slow you if you get caught. I prefer to use Dixie for this section. It's much easier for me, at least. And now the final section. Oh, of course I had to do that. Of course, I will not be able to finish this. Good. I had to mess up right at the end. Okay, folks. Okay. Let's do that again. I don't care. Just a few minutes of tediousness for you folks, but we'll do it right. I try to not comment this much this time. Just to concentrate a little bit. Okay, first stage. Piece of cake. I almost missed that shot, but let's keep going. I like Kaptain K's moves on this battle. It's pretty neat. And he's worse, at least for me, than the previous battle back on the first Donkey Kong Country game. He has a much larger moveset this time. Whoa. Whoa. How did I dodge that? I'll mess it up with that thing. Okay, he'll go to the other side. That's the section with the bouncing balls. Okay. Smooth into now. Okay, now his third pattern. It's all a matter of patterns. I have to memorize those patterns to pass through him. Okay. Now the third one. Okay, right timing. Barrel. Right on his weapon. He's kind of a gun. I don't know what kind of gun that is. It's some kind of old gun. Okay, now it's time to switch to Dixie because it's better to avoid the gas clouds. This one will freeze you. So be careful to not touch those things. Now he'll become invisible. Okay. Just two more, folks. All the bouncing red things. That will slow you a little bit if you get caught by one of those things. Okay, this was easy. Now the last one. The purple clouds. These one are the worst. Okay, and avoid it. Now I switch to Diddy because he'll try to suck you. So just run to the other side. Be careful when he's teleporting from one side to another. Okay. You not get me, Captain. Suck this cannonball. Of course, I always get caught by the last one. But that's it, folks. I think he's defeated. Or not. Oh, wait. Wow, that was a good punch, Donkey Kong. It kind of reminds me Mortal Kombat, that punch. You know, that subway stage when you... It was the subway... I don't remember exactly, but... Anyway. I knew to do it, Diddy, my boy, but how could you fail having learned all you know from old Cranky here? You've rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped Cairo in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Oh, thank you, Cranky. Finally some compliment. Of course, if I'd been playing, I'd have made sure that Cairo never tries a cheap trick like this again. I reckon I'd have found all the Kremkoins and completed the so-called Lost World. Oh well, can't expect everything for your first game, can we? But don't be so fast to talk, old monkey. One more thing, how many of my special video game hero coins did you find? A real player such as myself would have found plenty, I'm sure. He's talking about the DK coins. Let's see how well you did, huh? Okay, I forgot to mention that detail. I liked how Kaptain K was bouncing on the way down and he was eaten by the sharks at the sea. Well, I've got a second screen and about time too. Now shut up everyone while I read the eagerly awaited results of my prestigious Video Game Hero Awards. Hey, not bad for a young one. Of course, you're going to have to find a few more if you want to be as big a hero as I was. Here we can see Mario and Yoshi. If you want to look at your limited progress on this screen, press the top left. No, I don't want to read that. That's useless stuff. Now buzz off and see if you can find some more of my coins, which I very much doubt you will. You underestimate myself, Frankie. But folks, that's the, well, not exactly the official ending of this game, but the, let's see, regular ending of this game, where you can see all the crew, all the enemies, animal buddies, bosses, and everything that this game has. Including with the character cast. Here we can see every character of the game, including the good ones and the bad ones. Anyway, since I don't want to comment about these guys, the battle with Kaptain K is actually easy once you get the hang of it. The first two stages, at least for me, are very easy to do. It's all a matter of timing, but the third stage, when he starts to fire at you the gas clouds, for the blue clouds that will freeze you, second the red clouds that will slow you, and third the purple clouds that, like you saw here on this let's play with my fail, you instantly start to move towards Kaptain K direction, and you can't avoid that. That's no way to avoid that, and you lose one of your conks. Yeah. But folks, don't worry, this is not the end of this game yet. We will have much more things to do. Starting with the so-called lost world that Cranky talked about. Have to go back in some areas of the Crocodile Isle and start to tackle some of these worlds. And every area of the Crocodile Isle has one like this toll bridge here that is the connection to the last world. Have to pass through it and pay 15 Kremkoins to Mr. Kluba, his kiosk, to pass to the lost world of the Kremlins. I have to complete 5 of them to see the final ending of this game. I'm not spoiling anything, but I think most of you guys already know what we'll face at the end of this game, the true ending. But the thing is, we saved Donkey Kong, at least for now, and now we have to complete this game properly. Anyway, I guess I have nothing more to talk here. We have some enemies to see yet. Here's Kluba, the guy that stays at the toll bridge. And here are the bosses. First starting with Crow, and then we'll see Cleaver, the cursed flying sword, whatever that thing is. Kujo, that's just Kluba's palette swap. King Zing, the big Zinga. And then Kaptain K himself. Now we'll see our animal buddies. Starting with Rambi, very well known since the first game. And God, also known from the first game, the Swordfish. Here's Rattly, that works like Winky the Frog from the first game. Squidder the Spider. And Clapper, of course. Clapper is also an animal buddy, though we didn't ride him exactly. And Squawks, the parrot, that was much more useful on this game. And Glimmer is also an animal buddy, on a single level, but he is. Okay, now the Kong clan. You can see all the Kongs, starting with Swanky Kong, that has a game show. Funky Kong, that has an airplane company. Miss Wrinkly, that runs the Kong College, where we can save the game and see some tips. The old Kong Cranky, always complaining. Here's Donkey Kong all tied up. He was not the protagonist this time, though he did a very good punch at Kaptain K at the end. We saw Dixie and now Diddy Kong. here we'll start to see the credits. Yes, Curvy Kong Crew. As we'll see all the names of the rare and team here that did this game. Okay, what else I have to come here? I have to pass some time here into the credits end because I can't skip them for LP purposes. Let's see. I guess there's nothing more that I can talk now. At least I can't think of anything more to talk about now. Well, about my next LP? I don't know. I still have some doubts of which game I'll do next when I finish Donkey Kong Country 2. Maybe I can do another platformer but on a different console? Or maybe I can do a PC game? I don't know. Because I'm having some ideas here in my mind. And actually I'm waiting for a friend of mine. If he starts his own LP of a certain game, I'll start the LP of the same game but with a different ending. Just to show the differences. But I can't spoil anything more. Well, this game, of course there's special thanks to the Nintendo people, I guess. Come on, credits, I want you to pass because I have to show you guys something that we have to do yet. Okay, here's where. Here's the hardware, Silicon Graphics. I think they were the guys who did this 3D environment. Okay, I really don't have anything to say. That's funny. Okay, it's almost at the end. Produced by Rare, presented by Nintendo. The end. Oh, finally. Okay, folks, so let's try to skip this spot. Okay, here we are at the beginning of the game again. Let's skip this. Okay, here's our progress here until this point. Almost 3 hours of the gameplay, all the 75 Kremkoins and 6 more DK coins to find. That includes 5 levels of the Lost World, plus the final level that will earn a DK coin inside there. So that's very nice to go here on the next videos to finish this this game properly. So until there, I'm Jimmy GGS91 and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.